Well, hi everyone. As we are highlighting many of the names of God in this series of daily devotionals, one of the many names of God in the Old Testament is Jehovah-Nissi, which means the Lord is my banner. It was used by Moses in Exodus 17 to describe God after God protected the people of Israel from an attack. Exodus 17 verse 15 says, "And Moses built an altar to remember the victory God gave them, and called the name of the altar Jehovah-Nissi, or the Lord is my banner." In biblical times, a banner was a flag attached to a pole that was waved for all to see that indicated a nation's allegiance or identity. A group of people who were under a certain banner together shared the identity and the values that the banner represented. In battle, the banner over soldiers identified what team or side they were on. It communicated to those that were around them who the soldiers represented and who they were fighting for. In the Old Testament days, along with armies, tribes, and families also waved banners as well. As the 2 to 3 million Israelites traveled from Egypt through the desert toward the promised land that we call Israel today, certain communities or tribes within the larger nation of Israel waved banners as a means of identifying which tribe or family they were part of. These banners probably helped kids find their way home in the midst of lots of people in the wilderness when they got a little lost. In Exodus 17, by describing the Lord as their banner, it was a way for Moses and the people of communicating our identity comes from our God, who we choose to live for and depend on. His priorities are our priorities. So back then and today, a person or a people can only be under one banner. As members of Grace Point Church, a good question to consider is, as people look at our lives, what banner do they see us waving and placing our lives under? So today, when we display and declare our trust in God and our gratitude for God's faithfulness and provision, we are proudly waving His banner and identifying our God as our Jehovah-Nissi.